I am Charlemagne, King of the Franks, Emperor of the Romans, the one whom history would call Father of Europe. My reign, spanning from 768 to 814, was not merely a series of battles and conquests, it was a vision realized, a dream of unity, faith, and prosperity for my people. When I ascended to the throne in 768, following the death of my father, King Pepin the Short, the Frankish realm was divided between my brother, Carloman, and myself. The initial years were marked by tension and mistrust. But fate intervened when Carloman died in 771, leaving me as the sole ruler. From that moment, I knew the destiny of my kingdom rested entirely on my shoulders. My reign was defined by unyielding ambition. The Saxons in the north posed a constant threat, their pagan ways clashing with our Christian faith. For over 3 decades, I waged war against them, determined to bring them under my rule and convert them to Christianity. It was a brutal campaign, with battles like the massacre of Verdun in 782 testing my resolve. Yet, I stood firm, believing that uniting my realm under one faith would bring lasting peace. The year 774 brought another milestone when I crossed the Alps into Lombardy. The Pope called upon me to defend the Papal States from the Lombards. Victory came swiftly, and I claimed the Iron Crown of Lombardy. This alliance with the Church would define much of my rule, intertwining my destiny with that of Christendom. But conquest alone did not define me. My vision extended beyond the battlefield. I sought to revive the glory of the ancient Roman Empire, not through military might alone but through culture and learning. In 800, on Christmas Day, Pope Leo III crowned me Emperor of the Romans in St. Peter's Basilica. At that moment, I became the defender of the faith and the unifier of the West, a bridge between the ancient world and the burgeoning medieval age. I established schools and promoted literacy, even though I, myself, struggled to write. I invited scholars from across Europe to my court at Aachen, which I envisioned as a new Rome. Alcuin of York, among others, helped me reform education and standardize Christian practices across my empire. It was during this period that the Carolingian Renaissance flourished, a rebirth of learning and culture that I take immense pride in fostering. Administration was another cornerstone of my rule. I divided my empire into regions governed by counts, overseen by my loyal emissaries, the missi dominici. Laws were codified, justice administered, and the bonds between my subjects and their king strengthened. My motto was simple: governance must be fair, strong, and rooted in faith. Yet, I am not blind to my flaws. My ambition often demanded harsh measures. My wars, though fought with noble intent, brought suffering. My family, too, bore the weight of my empire as I divided my kingdom among my sons, leading to disputes that would outlive me. In my final years, I grew weary but remained steadfast. The empire I built spanned much of Western Europe, a feat unmatched since the days of Rome. I worked tirelessly to ensure its stability, knowing well that the unity I forged would be tested after my death. I died in 814, leaving behind a legacy that history would judge as monumental. I was not just a king or an emperor, I was a man who dared to dream of a united Christendom, where faith and reason thrived. My life was a testament to the power of vision, the strength of will, and the enduring hope that humanity, under God, could achieve greatness.